What's up, YouTube world? I'm coming through with another video for you, and today's video and topic is going to be story time number 5, and this is going to be on my darkest days in my life and my toughest times that I went through. I don't know, I can't speak for anybody else, but for me, these are the kind of videos and things that I myself like to hear from other people, because other people's stories and things that have happened in real life is for the most part the most inspiring, because it's real. Everybody likes real shit. For me, I like real life shit. I am not into movies. I like to hear real shit that happened in real life. And this is what I'm about to give you guys. So, I'm just going to start the video by saying this, and I'm going to dive into the topic. So, first of all, do not depend on people for happiness, love, none of this shit. Do not depend on nobody for these things, even though we are social creatures. At the end of the day, liking somebody, loving somebody, depending on somebody for happiness, these are all feelings, and feelings change. Right? And I've been seeing videos that love doesn't exist. And I agree and I disagree. I agree because you can feel love. But it's also false because, like I just mentioned, feelings change. People change. People, especially females. Females change their thoughts every day, every hour. Females are constantly changing the way they feel. This is why it is deadly to depend on other people for happiness, love, and all this stuff, and security. You just can't. You gotta be the best that you can be by yourself. Everything else is going to take care of itself once you do this. So, when I was a bit younger, I was doing everything society told me to do, doing everything my parents told me to do. I was putting my heart and my love into certain people. I took advantage of that and absolutely stepped on it, stabbed it, abused it. Took advantage of me every and any way they could. And I paid a heavy ass price for that. A heavy one. And I had to completely reshape my entire existence on Earth. Because the best thing you can learn about is people. Because there's nothing in this life that's going to hurt you more than people. So many people in my life did me wrong, did me dirty, lied on me, backstabbed me, used me, abused me. All these things. Used me for love. Used me as backup supply. Everything you can think of. And it's not a good feeling. So, this was me in my younger days. Me dependent on other people for happiness, love, and all this stuff, right? Not necessarily dependent on them solely, but like, it's just better with them. You know what I'm saying? Everybody thinks this exact same way. It's just better with the right people in your life. It just is. But it came to a point where I can't depend on nobody for shit, because all these motherfuckers and all these bitches are taking advantage of me and my kindness. Because I'm an empath. There's way more people in this world that are narcissists and toxic people. I'd like to take advantage of people like me. I'm a direct target for these negative, toxic people. So I completely reshaped my life around whenever it got to a point where I just couldn't be around nobody. Can't trust nobody. Not doing shit for nobody. And I used to be the guy doing everything for everybody. Being there for everybody. Doing every single thing my girl wanted me to do. Telling her everything she wanted to hear. And these people did nothing but take advantage of me, and it lit a fire under my ass like I can't even explain. And I'm glad it happened because it shaped me into the person I am today. 100%. And these were some of my darkest times. I mean, I'm gonna go into detail now. Like, when this shit happened, I got to such a low point where I'm talking about sleepless nights. Like, laying in bed at a normal time, being up right until 8 a.m., 9 a.m. in the morning, still wide awake, not tired, but restless, if you know what I mean. Couldn't go to sleep, stayed right up to the daylight, no matter what I did. I could not fall asleep. And it was brutally painful. And I hit the gym extremely hard and started taking life very seriously and got away from all these types of people. And I had to do it because they were messing up my life. They were taking my happiness. They were taking everything from me. I feel like I may possibly be one of the most used people on planet Earth. Legitimately. That's how many fake people was in my life. Ain't nobody want to do shit for me. Ain't nobody there to give me a hand. I'm at my darkest moment. I'm at my toughest time. I just went through my hardest breakup. Not a friend there, not a real friend there to help me up, to pick me up. Even though I'm crying directly in front of them, they're not there. I'm extremely sad, heartbroken, all these things in front of these people, and they don't give a damn. They're not even taking it seriously. But it was serious shit. And this is all a part of life. This is all a part of learning. I had to learn from all this shit. Because the way I looked at people as a younger version of myself, I did not think people were this, if you know what I'm saying. I still, to this day, I still can't believe people are what they are. This just goes to show how fake this fucking world is. I'm still half in shock that I still can't believe that people are this fake and toxic and useless, manipulative. Every negative word you could find in a book, these are the definition of most people that we're living in today, in this generation. And it's sad. It sucks. It sucks for people like me. It sucks for people like you guys that are good people that are watching this. It sucks for every last one of us, because all these people are like scurrying little rats just using each other, and they're not even friends with each other. They're all in these groups. They leave their group. The person that leaves the group is getting talked about. They're all just little rats, scurrying little rats. They got no empathy. You can't trust these motherfuckers. You can't trust any of these fucking people. None. Including these females. Because they're the exact same way. They think they're doing the right thing in the moment, getting their way short term. These females are in for a rude awakening down the line, I'll tell you that much. Every last one of them they're in for a rude awakening, because I can already sense the future. I can already see so many people trying to hit me up when the time comes, when it's beneficial for them. I can already see these things already happening, and people are in for a rude awakening. And the crazy thing is, after I went through my hardest times in life, I started to make progress in the gym to build myself back up to where I always was before all this fucking drama bullshit started happening. I built myself back up. The people that were in my life made me feel invisible, and they tried to tear me back down. After all this hard shit that I went through, these people did not support me. These people did not have nothing good to say about the progress that I made. Coming from the darkest place in my life, they tried to tear me back down. The people that were actually in my life tried to do this to me. After me going through this extremely hard time in life. You hit the gym. You start doing the right things to better yourself, and these people try to tear you back down. It's crazy, right? This is how ignorant, this is how selfish, self-centered, arrogant that these people are. And I've seen the true colors of people at such a young age, and I'm thankful for it. And like I said, I'm still half in shock that I can't believe that people are who they actually are, because I see people for what they actually are. That's why a lot of people can't come around me, because a lot of people are fake as fuck. They can't even sit down and have a real conversation because they're not a real fucking person. They're fake. You can see directly through them, and they're bullshit. They just want a handout. They just want something for free. They just want your money. They just want your energy. They just want something from you. They have nothing to give. It's fucking crazy, man. It's been such a hard path and hard journey for myself. And I wouldn't change it for nothing as I'm saying this. Because I am cold as a motherfucker. And I'm a dangerous motherfucker right now. Nobody can fuck up my shit. I learned so much. I got so much knowledge. Knowledge is power. And a lack of knowledge is the death of you. If you lack knowledge, you're done for in this life. So if anyone else went through something similar, let me know in the comments. Because this is some real life shit that we are talking about right now. And the crazy thing is, the better I start to become, the more and more and more people just try to drag me down. Making up bull-faced lies. And it just crushes you. I mean, I didn't let it get to me. I continued to do better and better and better. But they try their absolute best to crush you, to destroy you. Why? Because they are destroyed, and they want you down where they are. They're destroyed, but they don't have the strength to get up. You see, this is why they do it. Because they don't want to see you do better than them. Not at all. Not at all. The better you do, the more people are going to hate on you, especially the people that know you, used to know you, and knew you from a long ass time ago. These are the people. that will hate you the most, that will try to drag you down the most. They absolutely despise you, especially the people that see something in you that they see in themselves, but they don't have the type of strength that you have. These people will also hate you the most. They feel like they deserve what you have from not doing what you did. And it's ridiculous. You can have all the talent, the skill, you can be the Son of God. You can have everything going for you, but if you don't do what you're supposed to do, nothing's going to change. You're not going nowhere. You're going to be the exact same thing and the exact same person you always were, with the exact same thoughts and concepts. You need to put your shit to work. You need to go through those hard times. People just think they deserve to party. They deserve to do whatever they want to do every second of every day. Nobody understands what the sacrifice is really about. You gotta work for days and days and days and weeks and months and half years and years without doing this shit. On your grind, doing what you love to do, saving money. Not partying, not spending money on stupid shit to impress people you don't even like, to have these exotic cars, living in a house that you can't afford, all this shit. And people don't understand. People want to make it look like their life is such a success. These people want to make it and they want to do it the fastest. They want to try to make it look like their life is so successful, so fast. By showing off all these things. Wearing this fake mask. All these people that went to school. That went to university. That now got a job. That are now in serious debt. You know what they feel inside? They feel empty. They feel broken. They feel exhausted. They're unmotivated. And they're unfulfilled. And they have all these things. And they're stuck at their dead-end job trying to pay all this bullshit off. And like I just listed, they have all those things. Who would want to live their life like that? These are the people that got a major wake-up call. Now they know what they just done to themselves. But anyways, I just went off topic, but I'm just saying, this is what these kind of people do. And it's hilarious. Happiness is the number one thing. It is. And fulfillment, and living in abundance, peace of mind, gratitude, all these things is number one. Before everything else. Before money, before status, before your good looks, before who you have as a partner in a relationship, before everything. You need to have these things going for you. Before everything else. You need to feel good inside. Doesn't matter what's going on the outside. What you feel on the inside is what matters. And in today's society that we live in today, people are so fucking quick to judge. You post one thing on social media. You know how many people are judging that shit? They're wasting so much time and energy and focus into judging one simple little thing that you post. It's hilarious. It is hilarious. The generation that we live in today is judgy. Judge the judger. Who are you to judge anybody? I don't judge shit. You want to start posting whatever you want to post? I ain't gonna hate on that. Post a picture of your balls and post it on social media. I'm not even gonna hate. Why would I hate on that? If that's what you want to do, go ahead. I ain't mad. I'm not gonna comment something to tear you down. Why would I do that? Is that gonna make me feel better? What's this gonna do for me commenting on your picture that you posted of your nutsack on social media? And shitting on that. That's not gonna make me feel any way at all. Go ahead, buddy. I'm not hating on it. I'm not liking it either, but I'm not hating on it. It's shit like this, man. People gotta change their fucking perspective on life. Because people are fucking stupid. Straight up. People are really fucking stupid. Just stupid. Idiots. Moronic. Anyways, man. I'm about to cut this video short. Final message. If you're going through the darkest of times in your life, remember to keep your head down and keep pushing forward. Because you're going to get there. As long as you do that, no matter how hard it gets, no matter what you're going through, there will be nothing worse than going backwards and to live a life that you're not supposed to live. That's the worst thing of all. Do not get back in touch with toxic people just because you're lonely. Because there's nothing more lonely than that. There's nothing more fake than that. You should do everything in your power to build yourself up, to get yourself to where you need to be, so you can actually get in touch and be involved in people's lives that are real, that actually give a damn about you, that have empathy. Not all these low-level people that are way down here just looking to grab whatever they can. Because they don't care about you, they do not love you, they do not like you, they are just fake. They can act a certain way to your face to make it look like or sound like they like or love you, but they don't. Not at all. They're empty. I'm going to cut this video off now, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I try to keep this as real and as raw as possible. Let's hear it in the comments. I'm out.